Alrighty, time for another edition of Science Sunday here with Aoife Ryle in our capital city at the Connecticut Science Center.
Good morning.
Good morning. So Thanksgiving.
Coming up.
A few days away.
Yeah.
So we're all going to eat a lot, probably eat too much, to where we may all be going to a cabinet to grab some Antacids, some Tums.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about the science behind that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So just, to get yourself prepared, while you stock up, you'll also know how they work.
That's important.
Yeah. So I have some Tums here. These are the assorted berry flavor. We also have something else you might use after a Thanksgiving meal, Alka-Seltzer.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about how they work. So in these containers here, I have just some water. So this one I left so I can show you how this works. This is an indicator solution. So these are really cool. They will change colors based on the pH.
Okay.
So based on how acidic or basic.
And that's how we'll know how this is all working.
Exactly.
Visually, yes.
So yeah, you might know you get like a kind of upset stomach. Usually when your stomach gets a little too acidic. Obviously we have stomach acid all the time, but sometimes eating certain things can throw it out of whack. So a little bit of lemon juice in there. This is your stomach when you're not feeling great. Obviously the yellow is just the indicator solution. But then, you would take a Tums. Unfortunately, the Tums has a dye in it, so it'll muddy the reaction, but we're going to use baking soda to show this reaction.
Okay. How much baking soda?
Just like a half a spoon, that's perfect.
Perfect, okay.
Throw that in. And then you'll see, like instantly, right, we have that color change back to blue. So we've gone from the yellow, which indicates an acidic solution, to blue, which is indicating an acidic, a basic
yes.
solution.
Yep.
So when you take a Tums, the reason why it kind of feels like you get an instant relief is because that Tums is very quickly reacting.
I mean, we saw how fast it was. Yeah.
Like with the acid in your stomach, neutralizing it, and kind of helping relieve the uncomfort.
All right.
So we can also see with the Alka-Seltzer, it's a different base we're using, but again, we have
our upset stomach.
And then Alka-Seltzer actually has an acid and a base in it, which is why we get that fizzing, but you can see down the bottom there, that blue starting to come out.
Transitions.
And then we're going to green, which is kind of in the middle, where, more of a neutral solution. But again, Alka-Seltzer has a base in it, which is helping to neutralize that acid.
All right.
So super helpful.
There you go. So this is, again, the science behind how this all works.
Yes.
On any meal, but specifically for a lot of people coming up
Thanksgiving.
on Thursday. Yeah. All right. So time to also be thinking about we may be thinking gingerbread, but the ginger board contest. It's something that's been happening here at the Science Center for a little while.
Yeah, this is a really fun annual event. You can build an upcycled ginger board house. So instead of being made out of food, made out of cardboard and other recycled materials. And then you can actually upload pictures of yours into a contest and potentially win some prizes.
All right. So ctsciencecenter.org. Learn more about it, or you go to upload and get all the details. All right. Aoife, thank you so much. All right. We'll, of course, see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.